Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to React Andy Turner, episode 7. Ooh, I almost said 6, but it's 7. Oh, Kaguya-sama Love is War. So, what happened last episode? That's a great question. Let me just, boom. This is last episode, a beautiful little Prince Charming moment. This last episode, what happened? That's a great question. Basically, the TLDR is, there was the thing in the beginning, right? Well, I want to hover on this for a second. Shout out the comments. One of the comments pointed out that, like, to look at this scene again, this was Miko basically salivating, right? This is Miko's dream realm of the ideal male specimen, her type, Prince Charming-esque. But if you look a little bit, you turn your eyes a little bit to the right, you see straight up Ishigami and Miyuki right here, which is pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? That, like, what is the... What? There's 3 Prince Charmings, 2 Ishigamis, 1 Miyuki, 2 Mikos, and then Onodera. What are you saying here, Miko? But no, yeah. So just kind of, basically, the Ishigami-Miko shippers, we're back. You know what I'm saying? We're back. I know Ishigami being into Tsubame, that is her name, right? Yeah, Tsubame has been recently kind of an L in that department, but we might be back in action. So, big win there. But yeah, the most important thing of this episode, we did get Mama Hayasaka. Yeah, Hayasaka. Wait. Hayasaka? Dude, it is Hayasaka. I did just check. Why is Hayasaka's name always the hardest for me? Someone want to explain that? I don't know. Mama Hayasaka, what's up? We did get her and also Miyuki's dad up in here. Replacing Kaguya's parents in the little, the discussion here. The, like, next step discussion. And so, what this did for me was kind of crazy. It's like... It's this realization that the show is eventually going to end, which is, like, so terribly sad, right? Because they're talking about, like, the future, you know, where am I going to go, that type of thing, right? Miyuki wants to go to Stanford, whereas, you know, Kaguya's just going to do whatever her parents say. Obviously, her actual parents, right? And so we're having, like, this upcoming potential of division with all of our friends, you know? Which is very unfortunate. There was another comment, though, that was pretty helpful and explained that they're second years right now going into their third year. But the third year is very specifically, like, for prepping for university. So it's like, you know, and then they're all going to be splitting, you know? So it's like, we're still kind of hoed, right? But we have a little bit more time than I think I thought. And I think I'm understanding that correctly. I don't know. School systems are hard enough. You think I even understand when I'm going to graduate? I don't. But yeah. That was basically the long and short of it. What other little things going on? We got, like, it was fun seeing a little bit of everyone. We really did get a wide net cast for, like, what everyone was planning, what everyone was doing. You know, like, Hashiwagi's boyfriend, I think, was going into the med field. You know, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that was pretty spooky. Oh, yeah, and they were trying to invite each other, but then they failed to... So yeah, if nothing else, this is good for motivating Ishigami and Kaguya to, like, actually finally make moves together. What did we end with? Didn't we end with them doing a big win? Wait, Shirogane, what was your win? Oh, he got his confidence back, right? He did get his confidence back after losing it all when asking about how am I attractive, and then was completely smashed by it, but then Kaguya came in clutch, right? So we got a little bit of a confidence revival. We are hoping. There's 4 people in attendance. It's literally the rest of the squad in attendance to this big theater play here. Yeah, so we are looking forward to them. Hopefully, like, okay, not that, but, like, you know, going on a date or something. The heat really seems to be turning up. There's definitely a prince out there, right? There could be... What's funny about I do wonder if maybe, like, Maki will get a moment of, like... Or Miko, I mean. Wait, which one? Oh, Maki's the other girl. Ah, because it's Miko. Wait. Oh, my goodness. My notes are so bad. Because it's... Yeah, Maki's the star... Oh, I figured it out. I have Maki in here twice. That's why I'm confused. Yeah, because it's Shijo Maki. She's Stalker Girl. We actually know Maki better now. Miko is Miko. Okay, bet. We are way better now. Okay. But yeah, I am curious if we're going to maybe get a little bit of, like, Miko jealousy action at all in the future. The point being, like, we've discussed before in this show, one of the things they brought up was, like, you'll realize you like somebody when you picture them with somebody you care about. or I mean, when you picture them dating somebody else, and they even like brought that up really recently again with, I think it was Miko brought that up in, I think episode 5 maybe was this was the rap one. Oh my goodness, this episode was so crazy. Bro, the ED was so peak though. This part is so peak. Why does he look like that? I need that like tattooed on me, bro. It's so funny. But yeah, I think Miko or dude, Maki and Miko. Confusing me, man. I think Maki brought that up, right? And then Ishigami and Miyuki pictured each other with the person they wanted to get with and like freaked them out. I'm curious if maybe we'll get to have something akin to that happen with Miko if Ishigami succeeds in getting with Tsubame. I'm just saying, could be a potential there. So yeah, we got basically, let me just load up next episode. I kind of want to jump into next episode. I don't have too much to say on the last one. The big thing is I'm expecting, we have Maki doing Maki things with the Kashiwagis. We got Kaguya and Miyuki have like a renewed energy in them getting together. And then we got Ishigami and Tsubame with Miko as like a possible force of chaos there. So, not sure where we're going to go. Maybe one of those three. Maybe something else entirely. Hard to tell. But yeah, let's just, without further ado, jump into episode 7 of Kaguya-sama Love is War. My hair do be kind of a mess. Come on. There we go. Now that is a forehead. Episode 7, let's get this going in a 3, a 2, a 1, a ring. Get cozy. Oh no. You hear that music box and we know it's gonna get serious. What is this? Miko, what are you doing? Oh, she's having fun. This is fun. Miko? Oh no, this is about to destroy me. What is gonna happen here? Wait, am I getting my... Where's my subtitles? Oh, they are here. I'm just stupid. Yeah, they're full. Dude. Oh, while you're here, of course. You see right here, this little thing going tick, 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 tick. That's the timer. And then in the description, you know what I got for you? It's called the pip. And while you're down there, you know what you should do for me? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like, share, subscribe. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. I appreciate it. Listen, I gotta plug more. I'm on my plug arc, okay? Call me the plug, alright? I'll get you whatever you need as long as you keep hooking me up. Look at that. What I was saying, though. Okay, Miko. Why are we going into Miko childhood? She just got some, like, parental neglect type beat stuff going on. That's a lot of the, like, emotional roots of what she claims to have been justice, right? We've talked about that before. I don't know. I don't know why we would go there. So I'm curious. There's probably, maybe there'll be some event in the school that reminds her of an event previously that she had with her, her, like, family or whatever that was. I don't really know what that was. Whose hands was she holding there? Mo caro. So true. I know. Dude, why does Ishigami come through the roof? Bro, what were you doing up there? Okay. The festival. So yeah, the school festival will remind her of, like, the wonders of the festival previously. Maybe she's, like, gonna be reluctant or something, but let's see. I love Tsubame. Dude, that guy's a nerd. He's got buck teeth. We should make fun of him. Miko cannot love? She's got to open her heart back up. She's going to be too justice to enjoy herself at the festival. She's going to remember her childhood. That vulnerability of enjoyment. She's got to be like, I would love to. Yeah. Okay. Boobies. Sorry. No, dude, that... Wait, Miko's me for real, for real? Me when I go nonverbal at the function? Yeah! Why are you like this? See how he got adopted? I love him. I love this woman. Tsubame is my goat. I love her. Young and carefree. Dank and dope is Doe. That's horrible. Miko's like, bro, what happened to Ishigami? He's been converted. Someone that's sane. We need to do something even crazier. He's about to write something. He's about to write something so unhinged. I don't even know what I'm reading here. I saw like FYI or something. What is going on? It's like acronymistic. Oh no, Dara. Whoa. Oh no, Dara says how it is. Who are you texting? Ooh. You can't just only play the X. Oh, she's... No. Remember this thing? Ishigami clutch. Tsubame clutch. Tsubame is so good. Oh my goodness, she's so sweet. Wow, good, dude, good leadership. See how she took control of the situation? I need to get better at doing that in my own life, bro. Just stepping in and just like doing this with your charisma. Just whip it out. Just whip it out. Oh my goodness. Can this guy never speak again? Kobayashi? Was his name Kobayashi? Don't blush at me. Oh my goodness, he wants a piece of the Tsubame pie. Bro, stop growling. He's practiced this with his Discord kitten online. I hate this guy. Chee! I will hate you. The only ch sound will be me. Ch, ch. This guy's just as bad. Oh my goodness, she has orbiters, bro. All these nerds are her orbiters. Ishigami, you're better than him. You're better than these guys. Yeah, good move. Get in there. Destroy them. He's actualing them. He is actualing them to like... No, but I don't know. They're all pissed. They all want to they're all mad at Ishigami. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It sucks because Ishigami is like... He's kind of doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Or it's like, how much better are you really than these guys if you're playing their game? Yeah, exactly. He's participating in the petty clash. Like, surely Tsubame knows this. Come on. Oh, she's drawing little pictures. Aw, she has good memories of the bonfire. She loves bonfires. He's referencing your own speech? That's crazy. You got hoed. I will. I'm the GOAT. Oh no, man. Mika has so much trouble with, like, public. Yeah. I'm with her, though. I got you. That gave her the boost. Yeah, it's funny, actually. Ishigami annoying her lit the fire. Okay. Title draw. Okay. She's crazy. She doesn't even care about the, like... Okay, never mind. What is going on? That little girl who cleans up the neighborhood? Okay, that's a sus photo. So, am I wrong for that? She looked so uncomfortable there, next to all the old people. I'm not letting any old people near my Miko. Don't trust the elderly. Come on, that's 101. Yeah. Oh, she and Onodera are paired up. Bro, I'm so glad I don't live in Japan. I'm not bound to nobody. I'm such a... Okay, never mind. Wait, I like that these two are getting to, like, link up a bit. No bad blood between them. Sorry that I was ball busting. Oh, yeah, she just was trying to be realistic. That's cute. Yeah! Oh, she's doing the cool person walk. Oh my goodness, she's so cool. I love the cool person walk. This is adorable. We'd like to have a bonfire. It's true. They would like to have a bonfire. Oh, they're doing the kick soccer goal thing? That's fun. That's a fun game. Oh. It's these two. Is that Karen Kino? Ha-ha! I knew it. Wait, they're faking. Oh, Kaguya. Ponytail Kaguya. What? Ew, what are you guys doing? I didn't realize they were like that. Extra virgin trepidation? Yeah, I can tell. Y'all been straight background characters up to this point. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, that's pretty sick. She's like the Olympics. She's the Olympics. Oh, that's true. Chill. Take a deep breath. It's okay. We do remember the no photography thing, I am. She's too good. My goodness. I was born as nothing more than a worm. I get that a lot. Well, I mean, Kagi gets that a lot. Karakito is trying to lock in so hard right now. It's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top. Mere humans. So true. Yeah, let's just idolize and deify Kaguya real quick. It's really... It's such a rich person moment. Wait. Yeah, I was about to say, that's insane. What? Yo, archery. What is wrong with you? Squeaky squeak. That's a huge ass bow. She's doing that blind. Okay. That's pretty base. No, good line, good line. They both just... I shouldn't say that. Pause. What is going on? Please, I can't. No, I'm looking away. Nope, it's not okay. Stop doing this to me, dude. That was just rude. I wasn't ready. You have to prep me for these. Wait, that was Kaguya fan service. That was a little bit of fan service. We haven't really had that before. It caught me off guard. We haven't had that before. We haven't had that before. Purge it from your memory. Yeah. Yeah, you're so hardworking. Ichi-ni-san. She tippy toe walking. Oh, she doing the little hey over the. Get me out of my head, out of my head. Oh, it's you. Who are you? Momo. Momo. Teal hair. Bet. Okay. Yakuza. Gotcha. You're scary. He's your man? Who? Miyuki! My semicircular canals? You gotta keep those things okay, bro. Isn't that your balance? It doesn't that impact your balance? Oh, it's gonna drag on. Oh, well that's so fun. You should do a dick. His big old balls. Okay, I'm sorry. Dude, you soloed that? This guy's OP. That's true. True, he's gonna confess to Kaguya. That's a good, write that down. True. Oh, shoot. What's about to happen at this festival, bro? A chain of betrayals? The Dark Shuchin myths? She's just making shit up, bro. Troublemakers. What? Is that the welding club? What is going on? Special purpose helmet. Oh, this is tabletop game club. We're gonna start shooting. Okay. Never mind. My fault. Do not joke about... Yeah. That's funny. Paintball? Okay, no, murder. Okay, bet. I thought I was the unhinged one for bringing up, like, a shooting, but, like... No battle royale. It's so over. Oh my goodness. I'm a little guy. I live in a little treehouse. What? Man? Oh, it's a balloon animal. Miyuki wants to inflate them? Miyuki, what are you trying to inflate? Miyuki. Oh my goodness. Kashiwagi. Not again, bro. Not again. You know nothing of the pain of teaching this man. Yeah. They're wearing the same shirt. It is my burden to bear. I want to invoke her motherly instincts. Wait, what? Just stop popping them. Just slow down. Man, wow, you look like a... Oof. Wow. Kashiwagi clutch. I appreciate that. Oh, ouch. But also, you can try something else. You did not help cheer him up. You have destroyed him. Yeah. How could you? And you just told him to give up. Facts. You bang your head into the wall until the wall breaks. Alright? That was a good line, Chica. Oh, shoot. Miyuki, you diff this time. He's growing up. He's leaving the nest. Oh, Kaguya's sewing. She's doing some hand tailoring. Knitting? Wait, what is it called? Oh, she's making little maid things. You're gonna disrupt her focus with the balloons, bro. Ah, I hate that. You're gonna bother me. Well, yeah, I mean, she's not gonna say that, but like, she's literally so she's gonna, ah! You know what I'm saying? Is that the sound of the pops? Okay, the different sounds of the pops. Yeah. Yeah, one of those wooden horse things, and then an Iron Maiden, and then a bronze bowl. I didn't recognize the bottom left one though. Wooden horse, is that just called a wooden horse, the top left one? I love torture devices. Me in the dark depths of humanity. No, I don't like. I hate torture devices. Are so scary. Could you imagine being in one of those hoes? My goodness. Bro, come on. Don't be saying this to Kaguya's face right now. Whoa, he's being kind of real to her. Oh my goodness, give him a little buff. Give him a buff. He's been forced to 1,000,000 times before. Yeah. He builds different. It's my boy. No. He wants to inflate. We're out? Anybody would fail. Wow. Bad equipment. Poor people habits. Crazy line. Wow. That actually facts. His poor people habits disadvantaged him. That really is how it is out in the world, bro. Where like people that like, you know, they have where you think it's that they are less merit, like a lower class, you think it's, oh, they're a lower class because they have less. Ah, no, man, he actually does suck. I was about to defend him. I was about to defend him. I was about to make a crazy comparison to capitalism, but no, he actually just sucks. They just got to the ED, bro. They really just cut to the ED in the middle of that word, bro. That's crazy. Dude, I was about to make the craziest analogy comparison to how, like, disadvantaged groups come about from disadvantaged, like, equipment, disadvantaged circumstance, as opposed to, like, being worse than, as opposed to, like, having less merit. So it's, like, in the same way that, like, he's using balloons that are worse. That doesn't mean that he's actually worse, you know? It just means that, like, his situation has, like, hoed him, you know? So, like, a poor person, you know, like, oh, they're not as smart. Well, it's because they're not going to as good of a school, right? They have less, they're not getting the right equipment that, like, in comparison, right? And so it's hard for them you can't really compare them as easily to like somebody that is given all that stuff, you know, given the nice balloons. But what if you just suck? It's kind of like the reality behind a meritocracy, right? That like merit isn't something completely inherent to a person. It's very much based on how they're raised, and you have a lot of impact in like allowing or like giving somebody the tools to like grow their merit, right? And so it's inherently unfair, both because it's inherently unfair because people aren't given the same chances, you know. But shout out meritocracies for popping, for doing their thing, I guess. Or the opposite of a shout out, I suppose. That was a fun episode, bro. I like this episode, man. The everybody lusting over Tsugame, bro. Ishigami, you gotta you know what you gotta do? Instead of just like trying to like look good in front of her over and over, she sees through that, bro. Her charisma score is way too high to not see through all that immediately. You catch what I mean, bro? I'm sure she's well aware that all these guys are lusting after her, and she's, you know what I mean? And she's just like low-key, like, I really hope none of them actually get the balls to ask me out, because then I'm going to have to say no to them, and I'm going to feel really bad. Surely she's somewhat aware, right? And so Ishigami, you can't just become part of that. You know what I mean? Don't, like, actually be like, yo, I like you. Let's go on a date. Are you into it? And then if she says no, you say, that's totally good, but I just wanted to make sure, like, I wanted to let you know. Boom, bang. You know what I mean? Appreciate you for that. But, like, if you just, yeah, like, just actually do something. You know what I mean? Basically, Pog. So, dude, okay. Miko. Oh, that's funny. The discipline, this little cut was her with the fire at the start. That's where she was like, through discipline, she was remembering that. The fire of the bonfire, she is attached to discipline. That is the dream she pushes forward to. Where was that shot of her and all the old people? Was that sus or am I stupid? Let's see. She just looked so uncomfortable. She looks so uncomfortable here. It's like super popular among the grannies and grandpas. A girl that's sort of like everyone's granddaughter. Like, I'm fine. Like, being like a granddaughter is like sweet and all, but like, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes and 1 woman here. I don't know. I just got sus read off of this. She looks uncomfortable and she's surrounded by men trying to feed her things. Do we know what's in those candies? Okay, listen, this is Ishigami. Ishigami freaking, like, got in my head about this, bro. Because Ishigami was all like, yo, don't go to one of those, like, model shoots alone or whatever, right? Like, don't go to a club alone, like, you'll be taken advantage of type beat. I'm getting, like, that kind of vibe here. My protective instincts are flaring out. You know what I mean? That's my girl right there. Like, we're not gonna... like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I also really like the Onodera getting a bit of, like... Aw, like, them two are gonna be like, yeah, I want to do it too. Like, you know what I mean? She's kind of a ball buster, but... Aw, I'm super hyped too. See how she's getting a little bit adopted by the same group that Ishigami got adopted by? That's so perfect. I love adoption. The Karen Kino and the other one... Do I have the other one's name, even? Like, Loki? Erica. Is her name Erica? These two are just insane. Like, I don't know what to do with them, bro. Y'all are just fangirling over our cast, mostly Kaguya. We just got Kaguya simps outside of Miyuki. That's crazy. And, dude, Maki, bro. Maki's a Kaguya simp, though she's like an alt. She's not really a Kaguya simp. She's just weird with it because of the family line stuff, you know? Yeah. But these two are just something else at this point. At this point, I'm really a member in name only. Wait, of what? Of which one? Oh, of the archery stuff? Ponytail Kaguya, good move. I'd be fun to see more of that. This is like, y'all gotta calm down. She's beauty itself. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, y'all aren't getting me with no. Holy goodness, she is acrobatic. Oh my goodness, she put her foot on her head. I was looking away when this happened because I didn't like being commanded what to do. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, these two are so interesting and strange. The freaking Karakino and Erica. This random girl, so Yakuza girl, Momo. I'll just write like Yakuza child. You're such a random character to get to be here for like 2 seconds of screen time. I guess this was like your introduction. So I don't know how we're gonna use you. Maybe you're gonna stir up some conflict in the next episode. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So that was something to remember. Miyuki is systemically disadvantaged. You know, the usual. Well, not quite, because he chose to do the poor person strat. But yeah, that's a fun beat. This was kind of one of those setup episodes. That's really kind of how I feel about this one. You know what I mean? Like, the Karen thing was kind of a separate thing, but this first chunk and the third chunk were entirely set up for the and a really cute Kaguya Miyuki moment, honestly, and a little bit of like the Miko Ishigami back and forth was pretty fun. Like, I did quite like those, right? Because we really get to see, like, dang, Ishigami's changed a bit. You know what I mean? So seeing that from the Miko's perspective was pretty fun. But, like, overall, like, that just, now, all it's, the main byproduct of this episode is getting ready for the next one, right? Now I'm hyped for the festival, right? Especially with, like, the stuff that the, Karen and Erika are saying, you know, about, like, it's gonna be some bad stuff are gonna happen. The dark Shuchin myths, the chain of betrayals. Like, is any of this actually gonna happen, or is she just smoking crack? You know what I mean? But, you know, I'd be down for a bit of drama. You know what I mean? I'd be down for a little bit of, you know what I mean? Like, a little bit of, like, I don't know what exactly. Ishigami, Miko, a little bit of Machiavelli, and whatchamacallit. Oh, wait, what was the bursting of your, like, I want to actually, didn't she say, like, it damaged my, like, semicircular canals? I kind of want to, I guess I could just look it up on my phone. It's just so easy if I can just click it. Where did you say semicircular canal? Right here? This was, what does this do? Semicircular canal. Locate in your inner ear. Regulate balance and sense head position. Yeah. So if you, like, get, that's like discombobulate, right? Bing! That's pretty cool. Kind of, I don't really understand those. So, looking at him damage your semicircular canals. Yeah, like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, can we actually just get into the next episode, maybe? Let's just get into the next one. We're doing a double feature for this one. I'm assuming we're going to dive into the festival. I'm kind of excited for that. A lot of that did feel like set up for this one, so I'm kind of excited to see where we go. If I'm enjoying the chair squeak that much, that means we're having problems and we need to get a move on. So, what's going to happen with this? Miko, what kind of stuff? What does the bonfire mean to you? That's one of the big questions here. Ishigami. Are you gonna make any moves with Tsubame? You know, obviously, Miyuki is planning to make moves with Kaguya. If Kaguya doesn't make moves with Miyuki, so we've got a couple things going on. Are there gonna be a chain of betrayals? Are we just getting led on like little sheepy in a little sheep field, little sheepdog barking at us telling us where to go? I don't know. That's up to us to find out in this episode 8 of Kaguya-sama Love is War. Let's get started in a 3, a 2, a 1. Wait. I'm sorry. I baited you. That's called teasing. That's called blue balling. All right. I'm gonna give you some release. 3, 2, 1. Bang. Bum, bum, bam, bam. Oh yeah. On the edge and to the limit. See, they're talking about edging too. Like, we're already on this. We're already on it, bro. We're already on their wavelength. Chica just fell straight down. She's dead. That's neck snapped. Oh, he was doing a little heart. That's cute. Okay. Let me, like, do this. Maybe that'll help with the squeaking. Okay. Is Yakuza girl gonna matter at all? I'm very curious. Oh, those two in the back were our two, the Shiragani's two friends. That's kind of fun. The best part? That part's the best part, bro. The gone day. That part is so good. Oh, Miyuki disappears during that. As the flashing goes on. And then she's chasing after him, bro, throughout different realities. That's pretty cute. I do feel like Miyuki was probably being more real with her last episode because of his interaction with Hayasaka, huh? That's probably where he got a lot of that from. It's a fun thing to think about. Bro is, oh, he has a horn. That's kind of weird. I've never seen that before. Kay wants to show him off. Oh, okay. Kay's like, yay, he's coming, but she can't show that. She can't show that. Oh, yummy. I kind of wish my school did school festivals. I feel like I guess I did in like elementary school. Bruh. Yeah. Has no concept. He has no concept of that. He's about to find the worst outfit. Yeah, good move. You're gonna need to check that. I'm trying to cook here. Me every day of my life. He's gonna have the worst fashion. Like abysmal. Like, oh my goodness. It's so... You know what I mean? It's like, bro, what are you doing? Mad boy? No, bro. Yeah? Ooh, you turn it telepathy? A little telepathy? Yeah, Google Translate looking text. Yeah, oh no. No. Oh no. I gotta read that English text in a minute. Dragon style. Yeah. Yeah, just chill, bro. I'm wearing jeans and a white shirt, bro. True. Really? Thank goodness that that's all you've been wearing. Yeah, why do you have a backpack? What do you have in there? A fanny pack is kind of worse. He's so happy. You gave it to him, though. You gave it to him. Oh, what else do you do with it? Like strapped over or like held? Okay, strapped over. Go ask them. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, he's scared. I'm scary, I mean. Wow. Wow. That's the outfit. That's the outfit Miyuki needs to wear, bro. It's all bad. That's it. Wait, whatever you're wearing right now is perfect. Oh. Oh, the guilt. Aww. I want to impress Kaguya, my girl. Whoa. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Wait, yeah, what you're wearing, it's fine. It's a little uppity, but... I think it's time. Are you about to give him some hand-me-downs that are crazy? Ooh. A nice watch. Moon, very fitting for Kaguya. Oh, sick. I didn't know that was a thing. Surely. Is this true, bro? But I kept this watch. No, yeah, I mean... Carry on my watch legacy, bro. Facts. That's what he's doing with Kaguya, bro. That's what he's doing exactly with Kaguya. Spits in the face of the impossible. Just like the story, bro. Shut up, Kate. Shut up. Yeah. We're so poor. Oh, is that like a $2 bill and like a commemorative, like a dollar coin or something? Like the equivalent? That's kind of funny. Oh, you're gonna pay? You're so sweet. You'll pay me back with interest. Aww. Aww. What a good family unit. Ooh, little takoyaki balls. Oh, we're at the thing. Hey, good outfit, bro. Dude, I literally did all this just to come here. You can't just immediately say get that. Oh, it's Chica's sister. Terrifying. Aww. Aww. She's happy. She's like happy to have him as a brother. The little blush was so telling. Yeah. Everybody's impressed by him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yummy. Why is Kaguya? Regarding Kaguya, part 2. Two days. It said 2 days on the blackboard. Mmm. Wow. Kill someone. Well, you have to kill him. Oh, he sacrificed himself. Wow. Bad move. Never sacrifice yourself for someone else. Well, never mind. Because he had a devoted heart. I'd never offer my heart for someone else. Are you kidding me? Well, maybe my kid. In the future when I have a kid. I don't have a kid. Calm down. Yeah, I'd probably sacrifice myself for my kid. Pog. Well, good. Actually, true. Ooh, the myth was fabricated. Oh, that's so facts. That's so true for history, bro. Good historical move. Oh, yeah? She immediately subscribes to it. Yeah, she's so stupid. She flips so quick as soon as it becomes about love like this. Oh, it's real. It's that one meme of like the guy with his pencil and it's like the thought bubble in the marriage, but then the other one is like eating the person. She's thinking of the marriage, and Miyuki's thinking about eating her. Oh my goodness, that's dark. Oh, just like a reversal of the myth. I get it. Having the president gift me one of these will be no easy feat. Bro, maybe I should just give it to... Yeah. Come on, lock in, lock in. I literally... Okay. Yeah. Which is higher, okay? Your everlasting bond? Hello? Oh, it has a little heart on it. It can't just be any heart. Or I guess it can, I guess. I guess so. I guess so. I guess any heart will do. It doesn't have to be that trinket. I get. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, those Miyuki things are cool. Wait, I want those. Wait, I want those Miyuki things. Food? Oh, because then the evidence is gone. Okay, hide them in the pie is crazy. Um, Kaguya, you are such a fool. I'm glad you're admitting it. That's the end of the show. Come on. Yes, give me some introspection. Frickin' lock in. Ooh. Miyuki, what's good? Since when did I become such a coward? Yeah, his bags under his eyes look extra big, low-key. No. Bro, but what about you? And I'm reminded why I love this man so much. Oh wait, that's kind of sick. They're chugging. They're doing the arm link chug. Oh, then stop cutting to later tonight. Every time you say something like that, it's always a cut to later tonight. Just do it yourself. Do it yourself. Kaguya, yes. That dash is so big. Good move. Good move. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good move. 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 Thank you. Good move. Thank you. No, there's nothing wrong with you. You've grown so much, Kaguya. There are things more important than your pride. Oh, the cut to the moon is so good there. And he's looking over at the moon and he's thinking right of it, dude. Good move, Kaguya. Thank you finally for just giving me something, dude. That's the thing. Bro, they cut to the house and I was like, again? Ooh, Stanford, USA studying. I was like, again? Where, you know what I mean? Where it's like, she's so close and she has some love for him and then we just cut to later and it's like, come on, man. But no, we actually got some real progress. Some real self-admittal, bro. Are they about to run into each other randomly? Getting ready for the festival in like the early morning or something? Or is it, oh, it's night. Night of the festival. Oh my goodness. Believers? Question mark? No, something's gonna go wrong. I hope. I just have been baited so much by this show. Good move. Good advice. Good advice. Good advice. These pencil drawings are so sick. I love them. You are. You're right. The show's in True. The show's entire premise has been shattered is such a funny line. What? No, you're not gonna be refused. She's scared of getting friend zoned. That sound. Who says that? No, shut up. No, literally shut your mouth. You're asking me, dog. I'm the worst person to ask. I had a lot of problems with that for a long time. Ishigami, you gotta confess to Tsubame. I'm glad squad leader got to pull back up. Oh, I see him shifting a little bit uncomfortably. Ishigami. Whoa, what? Wait, what? Wait, yeah, what? I was like low power. My phone's running out of battery. I was like slightly distracted. What? Oh, they're the example of it being easy to confess the feelings. I get it. That is so insane to me. That caught me so off guard. Oh, he asked. Nice of him. Yeah, good move. Miko's like, who do I go with? Logically, this is the best. Yeah, wow. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Okay, you're making that up. This is good confidence boost. He runs. Tsubame! I was thinking that. I actually thought that. I thought that when she grabbed onto him. That's why he looked away, because he was kind of like, yeah. No, that's actually facts. His little shift was exactly that fear. Bro is Shawshanking. He's Shawshanking. Good Shawshank Redemption reference. Good move. Real. That's a good movie. No, yeah, go make the move, bro. Exactly, say yes. Oh my goodness, you're gonna kill me. The two of you are gonna kill me. Facts. Facts. Thank you. True. Aww. Oh, I didn't realize she was a year above. I didn't know that. I did not know that. True. So he's the only one under this real time pressure. But I just have to make the move. Yeah, but that didn't work out. That's okay. Out of your league? Aww. That's so real. You have to, or else you will be tortured. No, you have to do it now because you're like, it's now or never, you know what I mean? Like, you'll always just keep putting it off forever. 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 You'll never tell anyone. Now it's your turn. Now it's your turn, Kaguya. Stop drowning and climb, bro. Don't give one to him. Kaguya's gonna see it and think that it's a devoted heart confession bond everlasting nonsense, bro. Is that gonna be the betrayal? That'd be crazy. Nah, she doesn't. I don't think she has it anymore. Never mind. Oh my goodness, am I getting baited again? Wait, this episode's not gonna have the festival happen. Oh my goodness, both the episodes were set up. I got so edged. Oh my goodness, now they're just doing it more. Who is that random guy in the crowd with the crazy curly mustache? Amazed, that is so sick. Man, I want to have a festival. This and 2 confessions arc. Oh my goodness, don't cut to the ED. Don't do it, bro. That's just... Oh my goodness, they did it. What do you mean, and? And what? No after credits scene. Oh, man. They really just said, you're ready for the festival? Baited. Again. Man. I want to see him confess, bro. I want to see him confess, bro. You know what I mean? Shit. If only I watched this show, or I guess it wouldn't have been out yet, when I was in, like, high school. Not even high school. Dude, F it. Show me this in elementary school, my life changes completely. You know what I mean? When did this show come out? I'm gonna look it up. Kaguya Season 1 release date? Wonder how different my life would have been. January 12th, 2019. Well, that was 5 years ago, so I would have been 16. That would have been high school. At that point, it didn't matter. Cause yeah, I was cured by then. Well, yeah, like 16. Wait. I'm trying to like remember my own timeline. Cause I the whole confession thing, bro. Yeah, like, as I've said before, I'm pretty sure I've really struggled with that in my past, right? I've gone into some detail on that. You know what I mean? So it's so strange. I feel like I had a thought hit me very briefly during the episode. Very recent, like within the last like 10 minutes, right? The later half of this episode of like the expression of like, this show repairs my inner child. Something like if you've heard that expression before, which is a really interesting expression that's like, oh, like this piece of media is helping me with some deep-rooted thing that has been with me for a long time, right? That's like perhaps another way you could write it, though my inner child has been healing. My inner child has like a different connotation you could dig into for sure. But like, I had a very fleeting thought that I'm glad I've been able to like remember, like somewhere in here, where I was like, oh, I guess it's like almost doing that for me. But I don't know if it's healing me or not. You know what I mean? But it's definitely like, that's what's been targeted so much. And I've talked about that so much. This show is just such... It's so interesting to me, like, what, like... I had another thought, too, that's like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Where it's like, I'm kind of curious, what's the consequence of watching this? You know what I mean? Because it's like, on one hand, I'm... it's like enjoyable, whatever. But like, on one hand, it's like, oh, yeah, these are things I really struggled with. So, like, perhaps in interacting with this piece of media, I can, like, somehow overcome it or something like that, right? But as much as that occurs, I also wonder, or as much as that can occur, I also wonder if there's, like, some level of, like, you were unable to experience this when you were growing up, and so you are experiencing it vicariously through media later, which I think is why so many shows take place in a high school environment, because it's like so many people, like high school, like so many things happen, you miss out on so many things, right? It's a very complicated time for a lot of people, and so there's like the fun festivals and the prom and the, you know, all these things that constantly get referenced in like shows around this time. And so, like, watching people go through the drama and the prom and the trying to get the date and blah, 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 it's like, how much of that is me just vicariously attempting to like live out the thing that I missed? You know what I mean? Because I missed all of that in high school. I didn't do any of it, bro. I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to. I don't even know. I don't even know if there were festivals or whatever in my high school. I didn't go to any of them if there were. You know. And that's just because of where I was at that point in my life. Like I'm not doing any of that, right? I was whoa. I was not. I was in another place, right? And so I'm looking at this media. I had that moment of thought, very specifically because I had that thought of like healing my inner child, probably somewhere like earlier here, and then like, though it's not even inner child, it's like inner like, child is younger. Well, oh my goodness, do I associate this stuff with my inner child? My inner child was a beta. Love that guy. But yeah, there was very specifically, I think the shot of, like right. Yeah, where she was like hyping up the festival. I had this moment, yeah, like all these shots exactly right here, right? As we're flashing between it and she's hyping it up, and there's all these like fun activities and such. And I'm like, and I'm just, I was thinking through my past, and I was like, when have I experienced this? Was kind of my first question. And then like, the shot going up the stairs here. All right, here was when I thought to myself, like, I guess the equivalent of this would be for my current age is like parties and clubs, you know what I mean? And I've experienced that a little bit because I've gone to a little bit of that, right? I've been to like a few, like I've been to like a very minor amount of like house parties or whatever, and had a good time, and like, you know, go out to like karaoke with a bunch of people. I've done that like once or twice in my entire life. Well, once, but all that's been very recent for me, right? So I was kind of thinking like, you know, like what am I gaining by watching this, and what is the equivalent of these experiences the characters are going through that I'm doing now, right? One of my like greatest fears with anime, and not even anime, but just with media, is like a fear of like compromise that comes out of like, I can't experience this in my own life because of XYZ, you know, insecurity, circumstance, right? I'm not cool enough, I'm not popular enough, whatever. I'm too old, I'm past my prime, I'm past the point of being able to do it. One of my greatest fears of anime is that those feelings, you're like compromising and being like, I can't do it for all these reasons, so the next best thing is just to live it out through like a piece of media, you know? And that worries me because then it becomes a thing of wow, this episode has taken such a weird turn. Yeah, this is whoa. No, but then it becomes a thing of where like I worry that consuming this media becomes a replacement for actual lived experience, you know? But like, but I do like experiencing this media, like I you know what I mean? And so, but that's always a fear I have about anime and the culture around anime and the culture around, you know, well, the culture around anime, and it's more than anime. It's more than anime. It's media, you know, grown large. Even like parasocial, like watching like a streamer go to a party or like a vlog or like, you know, those types of things, right? It's kind of the same thing, I think, for a lot of people, where it's like, my life sucks, so I'm just going to vicariously live it out. And then it becomes a platitude or something. It becomes like a little, something for you to like hold because you can't reach the better thing or the real thing or the actual lived experience. So you're just getting this like easier to obtain. It's like the easy route or something like that. And I'm very, at least I don't judge people for that, I don't think. Or at least I don't think one should be judged for that. Whether I judge or not is whether my emotional judging and my rational what should be judged don't necessarily align. But I don't think people should be judged for like that through like vicariously living things out, even if it means that they're not pursuing living it out like for real. I don't think people should be judged for that. But for my own life and the way I want to orient it, it's something that I'm opposed to. You know what I mean? Where I much prioritize like, I'm just ambitious. Well, I like to say I'm ambitious. I like to think I'm ambitious. I really hope I actually am. It's one of the recent introspection dives I've been on. But, and this shot too, where it's like, bro, I want to do this. That's the crazy thing. They hyped it up so much that I thought to myself, I want to do this stupid shit. Like, I want to go to a fun festival and have the like, ooh, I'm going to confess to somebody. Like, this whole thing, it just seems so fun. Right? And that's the show doing its job successfully. That's the show showing me how it's making it entertaining. It's making it seem like, what's the word? Appealing, right? Something I want to bite into. and but then I immediately, so instead of like, it's crazy, instead of that I had this moment where instead of it like dragging me into the show, which is like usually like that's me immersing into the media, instead of that I had that moment of like, then what am I doing in my life? You know, I got pulled right back out. And that's one of the things with this show, man, that just keeps happening, where like it says so many things and it does so many things that are like so very relatable to like my own life. You know, a lot of the whole like fear of confessing thing is incredibly relatable, right? That is something that I like that I was like tortured with for my elementary middle school years. You know what I mean? Like, how old are you when you go in elementary? Like 6 or 7 or something? Like that was like an entire arc of my life, right? Was just like I yeah, it was bad, right? It was easily the biggest stressor in my life for a long time, and it was very strong stressor, right? Because it's blown out of proportion, you know? It feels so big when you're there, which is exactly why I appreciate how much these characters care about it and how much it means to them and how much they get stressed out. And like Kaguya being like, "Why do I feel like this? I feel so weak." Yeah, I've been there, done that a million times over. And so it's crazy. Like, as much as it's like I'm rooting for these characters and I'm there and I'm experiencing the story and I'm invested and I'm loving it, I'm having a good time. As much as all that's going on, the direct parallels to like lived experience and like human experience pulls me out of the show and makes me analyze life, right? It makes me analyze things, or like my own life, right? Right? All these things. It makes me analyze love. It makes me analyze experiencing things, festivals, the like, and then that, of course, turn to like the little bit of like analysis of what does it mean to consume something like this instead of perhaps pursuing something separately, right? I don't know. It's a really tough thing. That's like something I don't think I've really brought that up in a reaction before, but it's something I very much think about a lot. That whole the like a lot of the culture around like anime and such, and vicariousness, parasociality, that kind of type business. I just got such an pride. I have a very prideful person, but that's very much besides the point at that point to push it that far. To push it that far. Man, I love their paper drawings here. They brought in my favorite musical track, which I really appreciated. Where was it? Where did they start that? Where was it? I think it was right when she said, "I love him." Oh my goodness, that's the same musical track they played, dude. They played the same musical track exactly when she was on the phone on like the FaceTime with Miyuki, and she laid back and she was like, "I'll say mine if you say yours first." It was the same thing. It was a cut to a vulnerable. This track is literally the Kaguya shows her vulnerability for love track. It's Kaguya admits her love track. That's what that means, right? We've heard it. I think maybe 3 times, but I recall it very specifically in now 2 instances that they've played it, and it's hit me both times, bro. I love that music. Like, thank you, finally. How does one reconcile with these feelings? There must be something wrong with me. That's crazy, dude. There must be something wrong with me. It's like, no, there's not anything wrong with you, dude. My sweet, sweet Kaguya. There's nothing wrong with you. I like how Hayasaka's blushing so much too, because she's also like we heard a little bit during like the rap episode, right? That like she wants to do all these things that Kaguya's doing, so like she doesn't have the answers either. Oh, were these from the manga? These shots hit so hard for me. If this is what the manga looks like, I'm reading that hoe. You know what I mean? A great weight lifted from her shoulders. What weights are on my shoulders that I need to lift? That is the question. Why is bro have a dictionary up? What is he doing? Is he translating something? I don't know what he's doing there. Pulling up to the festival. Yeah, and all these other shots. Like this. Oh, with the sweet music playing, like the sweet piano track. That was... Oh. Dude, this would make a good... What would make this... This would be like a good profile pic. This would be a good, like, edge... Like, a little slightly edgy anime profile pic. Like if you want to do an anime profile pic, which like, you know, a lot of people are like, come on, anime profile pics, but like, you know, if you're gonna do it, this is a move for sure. Or I could see this being like, ooh, a shirt that's just Miyuki right there. I think there's potential. That's a really good shot. I'm sure the attraction is mutual, so what's the issue? The show's premise is destroyed. That is so funny. That was one of the funniest lines of the last few episodes. I really liked that. Oh yeah, and the Miyuki making the money, Miyuki getting the money thing. Let me read the English text on his outfit, on his like bad boy outfit. Mad boy. You aren't supposed to give up. Well, I can't read a lot of this very well. Can I get like a better shot? Maybe like here. Oh my goodness, it's blurred. It's blurring. Why is it blurred? Okay, okay. You aren't supposed to give up the hero who is your soul. I don't know who is your something. The person who thinks with an opinion, blindfolding by himself and is plunging the ear himself. Something. Dude, what is it? What is this text saying, man? Is it just nonsensical? Yeah, I think it's kind of... Oh yeah, that did say soul. That the end of the first one was soul. Dude, not the sleeve attached. That's so bad. It's also funny too. Wait, yeah, what does it say? Excellent caliber. It's just like nothing. It's just random stuff. Yeah. Door and found that it led into a much larger than a rat hole. She looked along the passage into that you ever saw. How she longed to wander among those cool fountains, but what is this from? This is from like a fairy tale, isn't it? Alice, yeah, Alice in Wonderland. It says my poor Alice. Oh, how I wish. Yeah, this is text from Alice. That's so fun. Actually, wait, shout out Alice in Wonderland, bro. That's what it's actually called, right? I'm not tripping. Yeah, Alice opened the door and found that led into a... Yeah, shout out that series. I'm actually quite... There's actually, I think, a lot to talk about with that series, but... I'll let that slide. And then a lot of this is just the Alice stuff again. Okay, cool. It's just in English, okay? I gotta take my wins where I can get them, bro. I gotta use whatever I can, bro. Also, dude, can I get more unhinged Chica sister? That would be wonderful, please. That would be wonderful. The heart stuff makes a lot of sense. This was a good line. Since when did I become so cowardly? Such a coward. I was about to make the craziest connection, bro. What was I about to bring up there? I was about to bring up... Was I literally about to bring up Kant? Was I seriously about to bring up Kant? I really think I was. I'm so glad that I let that one go. I was about to bring up Kant and duty and then the ability to control the natural inclinations, which is something that I don't think Kant believes can be fully done, and how that compares to like the ability to control love and how we are at the whims of love. I was about to go on an entire spiel about that, bro. That was the TLDR right there. The whims of love, bro. I really looked at Kaguya there where she was like, when I become so cowardly, and be like, we're really calling ourselves cowardly because, like, are you not just the victim of your emotions? Like, oh my goodness, do we let the emotional state of somebody count into what they are? Are emotions part of somebody's self? Or are they just a victim of their emotions? Surely they're counted, right? I don't know. My goodness, he's falling apart. Why is he falling apart with Kaguya-sama? Love is war. This show kills me for no reason, bro. Maybe I'm just very killable. Am I just a killable guy? Is the media powerful or am I weak? Is this the strength of the media I consume or the weakness of myself? I can't tell. How fragile am I? Perhaps I'm just fragile. That's okay. I accept my fragility. This was so sweet too. Oh my goodness. I loved how they were cutting to the manga stuff here. And yeah, like these little examples of like, oh, they're flirting or whatever, right? It's like, bro, I want a girl to throw trash at me. I'm a trash can. Do whatever you need to do. Has a girl ever thrown a piece of trash at me and giggled? When has a girl ever giggled at me? Have I ever been giggled at? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I've never been giggled at. It's so over. That's why, dude, I also thought of a crazy thing during this. I thought of one of my, Dude, I want to... Actually, you know what's funny? This moment, the chugging something arm linked with somebody, because I just thought, like, I almost did this with somebody, but I was intoxicated, so I didn't want to do it. I literally... She was like, yo, you trying to do the arm thing? And I was like, yeah. And then we like, linked. And then I was, like, holding the... I don't even remember what I was holding. Oh, I think it was just a big drink. And I was like... And then I was like, wait a second, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna throw up. You can't. We can't do it. I literally backed out because it was too big of a drink for me to handle. It was so funny. No, but it's so like yeah. So this was actually relatable to me, where it's like I've never actually done it, but it's like I totally almost did it one time. But I was like, dude, I would actually puke if I had to down this all in one chug. I can't chug this shit. This shit nasty, bro. So there we go. That's one thing that I've actually done. But man, I feel like, you know what's the crazy thing? Like, dude, on this whole, like, topic of, like, doing things on media being, like, a replacement for things that haven't been done, I feel like a lot of the stuff I've been doing, like I mentioned a little earlier, like, I've been, like, I've gone to, like, 1 or 2 parties, you know, I've been to, like, a karaoke thing. I feel like I'm just playing catch-up. It doesn't even, like, I don't even know, you know what I mean? Where it's like, I don't even know for what reason I'm even doing these social activities. Because a lot of it is just like, I feel like I've missed out. And so I'm constantly like trying to like catch back up to like where people are at normally. So I'm like desperately trying to like gain social experience and like experience in these ways. And it's like somewhat been good. I think it's been somewhat successful, right? I definitely have had a lot more experience in the last year than the last few before that in a lot of these like social environments and social things, and I've learned a lot in those ways. So there's a lot to be you know, a lot of benefit there, but there's continually this odd sensation of like I'm playing catch up, I'm behind, you know, and I don't like that. Very interesting. I guess it's just like, I don't know, and so it's one of those things where it's like, I feel it's like an imposter syndrome type thing, where it's like, I'm very much aware that I'm acting in these environments just the same as anybody else, right? If not more proficient than a lot of people, right? I'm very confident in, like, my social interactions and my, like, in the such, right? I'm at least average in a lot of those ways. I'm pretty confident with that. But there is somewhat an imposter syndrome, like, I'm playing catch up, like, I'm behind, you know, I don't know how to interact in these places, that I'm, like, that I'm, not as much, but in the past I've, like, battled with quite a bit, you know. Which is quite interesting. Complete tangent from the show there for a moment, but I'll let it slide because it's myself, and I'm going to give more credence to myself than to anyone else, because I'm biased towards myself, what can I say? Anyways, Miko, I love you. You're my darling sweet child. My goodness, you're dating the squad president? Is that why you called her Kobachi? Is Kobachi her first name? It is funny though, that little look from Ishigami was so real. Yeah, that caught me so off guard. Dude, I was literally I was like glancing over my phone a little bit, because I was like, I had a moment where, I don't know, I was glancing at my phone because I saw the 20%, it gave me a 20% alert for like, your phone's low on battery, like, do you want low power mode? And so I like glanced over and I like kind of half glanced back and I saw we're dating. And so it took me like a full extra 2 to 3 seconds to be like, click, wait, holy crap, you know what I mean? Which is funny because that's exactly what they did too. So I actually ran into the same thing where I was slightly distracted for a moment and they were also distracted, which led them to have that wait what moment. That's actually funny. We actually synced up, me and the characters there, like, completely. Or, yeah, like, this festival fever thing. You know what I mean? Where it's, like, it's got me thinking, like, was there festival fever or, like, some equivalent in my life going on around me that I was unaware of, right? Because, and you know what I mean? So I feel like this, like, I'm watching this show and it's, like, crazy. It's, like, it's like I'm becoming more and more aware of like things that I may have missed out on, while at the same time experiencing those things, which serves both to like widen the gap of what I believe to have been experienced and what I think the norm may actually be, as well as give me some semblance of like satisfaction with having not done those. It's a very strange like double thing going on with the consumption of the media. And then she just slams them down big style, bro. Prime dating season. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's actually, well, I get... It's a crazy thing. I'm like, dude, this show just got me reflecting on my life too much. Me reflecting on my life at 4:34 a.m. when I have to wake up in 5 hours. Bet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we getting into the real depths, okay? No, it's okay. I don't know. This show's getting me stun-locked. Do I really gotta end the episode? That's my problem. Like, the only things that are coming to mind for me to talk about now is just myself. And I don't like talking about myself, because it's like, it's just pulling away from the show too much. You know what I mean? And I've already done that so much this episode. This was a great episode, though. Really good episode. I liked 6 or 8 quite a bit. 7 was a little slower for me. Though still good, but 8 I definitely preferred. Doing the whole like the balloon thing, like we've had that with Chica. It's kind of a recurring bit at this point. I'm glad that they stepped out of the bit a little bit by having it move to like he's gonna do it on his own, and it became a thing with Kaguya instead. And then it became like a very sweet moment between the two of them, right? Where he was real with her, kind of Hayasaka-esque, right? So I appreciate that they kind of knew their bounds there. And then we got a bunch of side character action, right? Continue fleshing out Tsubame, Onodera, Miko. Well, Miko doesn't need more flesh. She's chilling. Miko doesn't need more flesh. Yeah, stop feeding flesh to Miko, please, okay? She doesn't need her cannibalism drive increased. Feed her your heart. Yeah, let's feed Miko your heart real quick. But yeah, so fleshing out these like side characters I think has been very good. Very good. Which is a big setup for what's to come. But yeah, that's probably where I'm going to leave it for this one. A juicy little episode. A juicy little drop pop, as one might say. Episode 7 and 8 of Kaguya-sama Love is War. On to the next episodes. I don't know if it's 9 and 10 or just 9, but I will see, and you will be seeing in about a week's time when the next one comes out, or about 5 seconds time when you click next on the playlist. Shout out the playlist. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Because maybe you're from the future where I've already watched the next episode. Isn't that crazy? I'm broadcasting to the future right now. Even the future. Bro, this episode is supposed to come out in 11 hours and 24 minutes. That's crazy. So everything I say now, well, people aren't even going to be reaching this part until like an hour past that. The first people that have seen this will probably be the ones watching on like 1.5 times speed that maybe skipped through some of the discussion. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking like 4:50 p.m. at the earliest is when someone would see this. Well, yeah, probably. So, well, no, probably a little sooner than that. Maybe like 4:45 p.m. I could see somebody hitting this at like 4:40 p.m. if they were really fast. So, hey, when are you listening to this? Did you get here really quick? Let me know. Are you way in the future and this is making no sense to you? Let me know. Hey, comment down below if you have anything to say. That would be much appreciated. Of course. Like the video if you like the video. How does the outro go? Remind me. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Blah, blah, blah. Comment down below if you have anything to say. Or join the Discord and talk to me or the Kaguya-sama Love is War Ultra Romantical fans there. But until then, next episodes, that's all I got for you tonight. I will be seeing you then.